So making protection cords that you use during the preliminary day of a highest yoga tantra empowerment or the preliminary day of a great empowerment of Kriya Tantra. So you start with one big long string. The length of the string is the length of the teacher giving the empowerment or the length of the main student requesting on behalf of everyone else. So in this case, Yangzi Rinpoche is requesting the empowerment from Jado Rinpoche on behalf of everyone else. And so the string is as long as he is, or his height. And so I'm folding it into 3. And you can see there's the loop and the end. And the loop and the end. And so you want it folded in 3 in a way that's really even and balanced. You don't want a big long string hanging out the end, but you see it's all 3 like that. And then towards the middle, you do your first knot. And so I wrap it around my first 2 fingers, and you do 1, 2, 3, and then make a knot. And this knot sometimes goes really smoothly and sometimes is easily tangled. So when you have the 3 loops like this, you can kind of adjust it to get down to the rough center of the string. And this one's a good example of a tangled one. You just kind of fiddle with it until it's, generally speaking, the right spot. And you just kind of maneuver it around. And if you have to redo it, you have to redo it, but usually they'll come good in the end. Okay, like that. And then you make 2 more knots on either side of that one. So 1, 2, 3 again. And again, not pulling it tight too quickly, or otherwise it'll get all tangled and you won't have a neat knot. This particular one is not my best work, but it's actually coming together fine. And you don't want the end 2 knots to be too close to the end, because you need a little bit at the end that makes it easy to tie on the arm, because these will get tied on the left arm, on the bicep, so you want a little bit that makes it easy to tie. So now I'm going to do the 3rd knot. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There, and the string that I'm using is cotton. And cotton is the best string to use for these protection cords. It keeps its knot really well. The shinier stuff is more often used for blessing cords, which only have 1 knot right in the middle. So you see that knot coming together and pull. So 3 knots. 1, 2, 3. and then these ends easy to tie on. So that's how you do a protection cord. Happy tying.